Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we learned that if we want any shot of taking down Maruki, we need to strike now, due to the fact that if the world in Mementos fuses into one, we'll have no chance to stop this false reality from becoming the true world. And our story as a Phantom Thieves will be entirely rewritten to fit his newly crafted reality, like we saw in the false truth ending. So, with the time slowly ticking away, and our first infiltration now upon us, it's finally time to really figure out what's truly going on with Maruki once and for all, and finally start doing some digging on what's really going on inside that big brain of his, since there's definitely more to that story than meets the eye, that's entirely for sure. But, with that being said, we now begin, probably, literally, pretty much the infiltration, because there's nothing else that we need to do before doing an infiltration. We just gotta make it into the next day, right? So, with the fact that we talked to Lavenza said that we need to start doing this, I really think that today will be our first infiltration. So, that being said, let's do this.
Oh, this isn't going to be easy. Let's keep our guard up.
Okay, let's sleep it off. Let's get ready for whatever happens, because you never know, honestly. So, let's prepare ourselves for the worst. And I actually just remembered something. We never actually looked into, Morgana's persona, actually. I probably should do that real quick, when we get the chance. We're heading into the palace today, yeah?
A good idea, I'd say. Although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out of there.
I agree. Is that alright, leader?
Let's go. We should be careful. Well, let's go. We got no time to waste.
Hell yeah, let's carry around to the treasure.
In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school. Alright, the hideout after school then. You should tell Yoshizawa. Well, we should probably still leave her alone.
Maybe. She did see what was going on, so she might still show up, you never know. Because I would think that she would finally get her first palace now, because of the fact that this is literally the final palace. So I think we will eventually see her, right? So I don't think they would make a full character, promote a character, and then, well, not have her have a single palace in the game, right? So I actually thought she was going to be in the game longer, to be honest, when it came to palaces. The story that she had, though, was good, though. So even if she didn't get a palace until the end of the game, at least she got a good story up till that point. So, at least, you know, at least we got that. But it would have been cool if Yoshizawa was able to be played more in the game. Like, say like a New Game Plus or something, if you did go through the whole game and before on New Game Plus or something. Which, like I said, I had a friend go through New Game Plus for me. So that's definitely not the case that you can't play through or during New Game Plus earlier. But it would be cool because they do that in Strikers. So I'm surprised that they don't do it in this game. Because that is a little weird, isn't it? But it would have been cool though. Definitely would have been cool, like being able to play as Akechi or Yoshizawa much earlier. Because of the fact that, you know, you barely... Well, Akechi you get to play as Akechi for a decent amount of time. It's more than, well, it's basically the same amount that Haru got in the original story. So, honestly, at least that. But, poor Yoshizawa only got, like, one palace, because this is literally the final palace. There's no way that there's another palace after this, because there wouldn't be enough time to do one. Unless maybe there's, like, a secret palace or something, like, with Persona 4, because they did have that secret palace on the final day of the game. So, maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But, with that being said, let's do this.
Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. We should all talk this over before we infiltrate the palace.
Okay, let's do it. So, straight into the palace then. Okay.
It seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin.
February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruki. We gotta go find that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all got that, right?
We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd, to be more precise.
Yeah, we need to get the route and then the card sent out on the 2nd.
That's another way to look at it. And nice, you actually remembered.
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate. However, we have no idea what's going to happen.
True.
Yeah, Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. We better not let our guard down.
True. You gotta be ready for anything. So yeah, definitely need to be prepared, since we don't know what kind of trap we're actually walking into yet. And it looks like, well, Sumire found a way in here anyways, so I guess we won't. That confirms things, at least.
It's...
Yep, that's Sumire, so I guess she changed her mind. Huh, that's good to know.
Hello everyone.
Why are you here? Is something wrong? Yeah, is something wrong? Are you sure you want to be here? Because of the fact that, you know, you don't want to be Sumire? Well, I hope she actually wants to be Sumire now. That'd be kind of cool. But we still don't know much about her true mentality right now, because her mental state is pretty wrecked, to be honest, from everything we've seen.
She's going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes. Please take me with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could definitely do that. So, she actually wants to fight against her reality. Hey, that's actually pretty good.
But you can't go in just like that.
Technically you can. You can wear different costumes in this game, but I don't think that's canon to wear your costumes. But technically she can if she really wanted to, right?
Please, I'm done running away.
Okay, well, it's good to hear. But with that being said, it looks like we got the whole team ready for this.
I can't keep relying on people like Spooks-senpai. I want to live my life as Sumire.
Well, that's cool to hear. Huh. It looks like we finally got Sumire to finally accept it, which is really good because now we know that we actually can give her a second chance now.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. It's showtime.
Thank you. In that case, we gotta come up with a codename for you. What now?
Wouldn't be right if you were, though. Only one going by your real name, you know.
True. And I already said what her real codename is, because it's kind of impossible to go around playing through Persona games without figuring out characters beforehand when it comes to playable ones. Well, but for the most part, yeah, Kazumi's, or Sumire's character, I keep calling her Kasumi because I'm so used to saying it, but for Sumire's character, we already announced it as Violet. But, honestly, it was kind of obvious to know it because they kind of talk about it in earlier things before the game even released and stuff like that, so yeah, even though I never got to play through this certain chapter before, it was kind of way too easy to find out the code name for her, even without even looking for that kind of information, just because the game gives it to you, just because, well, some people talk about it online. I haven't seen what actually happens with this chapter, as I said, but I do know, like, character names and code names and stuff like that, because it's kind of impossible to go anywhere without knowing that, because you'll see a fan art that says, oh, here's Violet from Persona 5 Royal, I hope you guys like my art, or something like that, so it's kind of impossible. So, although I known about her character for a long time, I didn't know about the Sumire part, though, but I did know about the whole Kasumi being a character in the game, and, well, obviously, she was in the very first trailer for Royal in general, but I didn't know about the code name for her for a very, very long time. So, but with that being said, it looks like we finally got a whole team, which, that's pretty cool. I'll take it. We got a lot of people now, though.
Oh, you're right. Joker, got any suggestions?
Leotard, Violet, or Appetite. Appetite would definitely fit her, but, we'll go Violet, since it is the official name.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It is? Huh. Well, that makes a lot more sense then.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that. Excellent. Now remember everyone, Violet, not Violet. Violet. Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Catchy.
I'm surrounded by absolute fools.
If you are, but we're fun fools.
Are we done? We should probably get moving.
Yeah, we probably should.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yep, let's do this. So we're finally making our way inside Maruki's palace. Wonder what's truly beyond, the facade that we've seen so far, because there's definitely got to be more to it, right? Once we actually get past certain areas, because although it looks like this right now, there's got to be much more of a deeper meaning to it, right? So I think that this place would change drastically if he really is some kind of, major endgame villain, right? So, wonder what's really going on within his actual mind. And the thing is, we still don't know if he's really a villain, or a technically hero, an anti-hero. So, we don't really know, but he definitely errs on the side of villain because of the cult-like mentality of everything. But we don't know anything until, we get any further in this palace, right? So, I know I sound like a broken record saying that, but it's just the truth. So, with that being said, let's do this.
So what are we supposed to do now? First we secure a route to the treasure. We've gotta know where it is before we can steal it after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
Okay, yeah, take a look.
There's a locked security door right here. I think that's the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so, be careful. That's over in front of the auditorium. Let's get going.
Okay, so that's the place that me and Akechi saw before we actually did the choice, which I believe it was some kind of sensor, if I remember correctly. But because of the fact that I see the Velvet Room open, I'm actually gonna do a quick cut here, just to make sure that I have all the personas I want, because of the fact that we don't have Satan on our team, and we did just unlock it, I think it's fair that I actually get to use it, right? So, that being said, we'll be right back with you guys, and we'll be with our new persona, and finally getting into the palace. So, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and now that we're finally on our first infiltration of the final palace in the game, or at least the one that I believe would be the final palace, if there is still another one, I don't know about it. But, with that being the case, we're finally ready. So, with our new persona Satanal finally here, which means we have two fully awakened personas on our team, that being Satanal and that being Morgana's Diego, we're finally ready to really see what's truly going on inside the mind of Maruki. But, like I said before, when we get the chance to do so, I would look at Morgana's persona, since although we do know about the Majestic Presence and the Miracle Rush, we don't know about the background for it. So let's see what's going on with Diego. Diego, Magician Arcanum, the true name of California's masked swordsman of justice, who fought corrupt officials during the era of the Spanish rule. Despite being marked as a thief, he fought for the weak as a true gentleman. Huh, pretty cool. I actually like this much more than Zoro, to be honest. Because Zoro was, the way he was, but Diego looks really cool. I like it more than his other one, I keep forgetting the name for it, but honestly, I really like the full awakening for this, and I even like the special lance that he has. So he has a sword and a lance. It's actually pretty cool, unless it's just a special sword, but it looks like a lance because of the hilt of the weapon. So honestly, it's pretty cool. I definitely like it, and the little actual emblem of horse is actually pretty cool too. But with that being said, with our team all ready, and honestly, me ready, let's finally get on into this palace for the first real infiltration. So, here we go, back inside the... Honestly, I don't even know what really is this place. We still don't know if it's an auditorium, or what.
Oh, that's strange. I don't sense any shadows. Yeah, I don't know why, but there aren't any shadows in this area. Where'd they all go?
That's weird. No shadows? That's really weird. Okay. So they all left the earlier area. Huh, okay. Well, there's one place over here, so this is where we're going. So into the corridor we go, since it seems like we can go to where we need to be from here.
Alright, just a little more to go.
Yep, a little more to go indeed.
Violet, are you holding up okay? Yes. I think so. Sorry, just I felt a little off.
It's all good. Oh, I guess she can't keep her form like Joker. Well, that's not good. If this is going to be her first real infiltration, she's going to have a hard time.
My outfits.
Are you sure you're okay? Looks like it's not stable yet. Yeah, looks like your form's not stable yet. Oh, there it goes. Back to normal.
You let me guard down for a second. But I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry.
It's all good. At least it's back to normal.
That's fine and all. But don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
True, but you'll be okay. But Akechi's being a little harsh though, but that's just Akechi being Akechi.
Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it.
That's weird. So they're fast? Oh, that's kind of scary.
Should we get back to it? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got.
Yeah, just in case. But we'll be prepared for anything. Because if Sumire's form does kind of, fade, we will need to be ready for anything, right? But apparently there's shadows making their way here, but I don't see anything. So I think we're fine. But let's make our way back to that one area where the kind of scanner was.
Violet!
Cendrillon! What? Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please, stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet. You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly.
Okay then, I wasn't actually expecting a random cutscene like that, but I'll take it. It actually caught me off guard because I thought we were just going to walk over to the scanner that we saw in the last one, but, the previous episode before that, because we did have to cut both the previous episode and the one before into two parts, because technically it was last episode because of the fact that was the last thing I recorded, was both of those at the same time. So, honestly, with that being said, we fully awakened Sumire's power for Cendrillon, although not awakening a new persona. It is definitely her full awakening, like Haru, where Haru already had her persona, but she didn't fully awaken the power of it. Okay. I actually thought she already fully awakened it when we got it in the first place, but I'll definitely take it, because that means she's finally realized what she wants to do. So she's no longer living as Kasumi, she awakened it as Kasumi, but now she's awakened it as Sumire. That's pretty cool, and it's also makes sense because of the fact that she did live two different lives, so she would have two different rebellious souls in that case. And what Centralon said is she does in fact technically have 2 souls in her body, because Kasumi's still living on within her in spirit, which is actually pretty cool.
That's it. I'm done running for myself.
Yeah, you tell him.
Go Violet. Give him hell.
Give him hell indeed.
Yes. Let's do this, Centralon.
Okay, let's do this. We actually have some pretty cool personas from the last one. I forgot the names of these guys, but I believe they're called No, but they're they were part of the Jester Arcana in Persona 4. So I kind of remember them. Although I never got to use one, I definitely like the design of them. But let's actually all-out attack these guys and get them out of the way. So, sorry guys, but you guys gotta get on out of here, since Kazumi's kinda gets Beauteous Devotion and completely eradicate you guys. But 4,000 experience and almost 5,000 money, not bad. Although, well, the money is still useful because I can use it for getting higher level personas I don't have yet. But definitely am running out of uses for money though, now that we're getting to the end of the game. But let's see here.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now. You were impressive, as always, out there. Well done, Violet. Thank you. I still have a lot to learn. Though I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
It's all good. But it's cool that you're, fully awakened now. And there's that scanner I was talking about, right behind Haru and Futaba and Makoto. Wonder how we're gonna get past that.
Come on. You don't have to be so formal with us. Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
Yeah, of course. I sense a new resolve from Sumire, which makes sense. Oh, so that's how you get the next rank. Okay. I am thou and thou art I. Now a vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In the breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the faith personam, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest steps. Okay, with a whole new opening for that too. And with that being said, Faith Arcana has finally officially ranked up, and her name is now officially what it was supposed to be, Sumire Yoshizawa. Arcana Faith, rank 5, officially now. Cool, so that's how you... Okay, so that's how we progress her now. Okay, I was wondering how you would get, to get more, Arcana ranks with her, because, as I said, she did have a character interaction with Joker to get further. So I was wondering how you would get that, because I knew that there was a rank 10 for her. I didn't know what happened in her ranks up to rank 10, other than what we saw previously for 1 through 5, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Huh. So now we officially woke up the Arcana, just like how the Jester Arcana turned into the Hunger Arcana in Persona 4. That's pretty cool. I like that. You've unlocked the Faith Confidant once more. Your Faith Confidant can now grow further. Cool, we'll take it. So 5 more ranks for Sumire, so we're not done with the Confidants. For sure then. Okay, cool. Alright, let's kick some ass. So that means we even have time to do Confidants then, outside of the palace. Okay. We'll definitely go and check that out.
Yes, let's press onward.
Okay, let's do this. So, technically we're handicapped because we don't have her full Arcana for our infiltration, but it's fine.
So the shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check out the door. Oh, yes, you're right. I'd completely forgotten.
Yeah, let's check out the door finally. Since it was a staff-only door, but we didn't know how to actually get through here. Because me and Akechi were here one-on-one with just me and him. But now we actually get a chance to look at this thing. Because seems like the only way through.
I took a look around, but it looks like it was built, so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door.
Okay, so we need an ID card. And I see the little slots, so yeah. It even says card on it. It's very, very small, but it does say that we need a card. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to figure out how to get an ID card here. Okay. Well, we can look for people, in white lab coats, maybe. Like the little shadows we saw in the, previous, like, infiltrations of this place. Although, like, not the real infiltrations, but the, like, intro sections for this place. We can definitely maybe find one off of them, right? Because they would seem like someone that would hold an ID card. Although the shadows we just saw were kind of weird, though. It's kind of weird. His shadows went from, you know, the lab coat ones to completely, like, tentacled monster beast things.
That lock means there's gotta be something more important in there, though.
True.
Let's go get an ID.
But first we need some sort of clue. Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, there's our lab coat guy. Okay, perfect. I ended up being right. That's the only one that I would think that would hold something like that. Because we only saw that shadow and this shadow. We didn't see any, like, bigger shadows. So it doesn't make sense. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. Oh, they just straight up told us where we can get an ID. Thanks, game.
What's up, Oracle?
I understood it's some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Looks like you're snooping. I mean, your tech skills came in handy again. I didn't even spot that shadow.
I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from in here, though you'll need to go around the back and through the auditorium. Understood. We need to take the hall up ahead. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so we need to take the hall up ahead, so this area? Okay, so let's go back into the main auditorium. And it looks like the lights are on this time. It looks a little different, actually, than we saw it last. Okay, so this was the auditorium where we made our choice on which reality we wanted. We have multiple different areas. Let's check around to kind of get a grasp of where we are. What's going on here? Let me get up here, because we might be able to see more here. Just see, because it seems like, yeah, okay, so we need a... Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a grappling hook over there. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I can't see everything from this one location. So just in case, just kind of see if we can see any things we can't see right away. Okay, so we got a guard over there. He's green. Okay, okay. Let's just rush him down then. Might as well get our first one in. Okay, so let's see here. So let's see how we get to there. Okay, so can I see kind of how? Looks like that there. Is there a grappling hook anywhere else? No. Nope, there is. Okay, so we know where to go. Okay, so we go over here. So this might be maybe a will seed then. Okay, so it's up ahead where that guy is. Okay, thank you, game. Okay, that works. I wasn't sure where that grappling hook would have led to, so there's definitely got to be will seeds here because every other palace would have one. Oh, and I actually got the name for the persona right. Okay, I was kind of trying to remember the name of these guys before, and I actually had it right. So they are Macabre. Okay, cool. I was actually wondering if I was right on that, so that's pretty cool. But here we go. We're finally getting Eve Satanel. Although he's not as big as he was before, he's definitely a major powerhouse because of the fact that his skills are very, very strong. From what I saw, from what I got to fuse for him. He's got, I believe it was like 250% extra damage for his skills, which is really strong, but only when he uses Curse. But for the most part, he still has a big bonus for all of his skills normally. It's just that, if we want to use the biggest bonus, we have to use the Curse. So, although it's going to take a while to do that, it definitely is pretty cool, though. Definitely gotta say that. And I can go around and saying that he isn't strong when he definitely is. Okay, bullet hail for free. We'll definitely take that. We also got a disaster shadow to deal with, so let's prepare for him instead. Killer teddy bear. Wait, they're actually called killer teddy bear instead of bugs. That's weird. Huh. Are they all changed? No, it's just the teddy bears. That's weird. Huh. They weak to anything? Fire. Okay, yeah, so literally they're literally just bugs. Okay, well, it makes sense. But we can definitely go for a big hit there. Even with the resist on the Nabros, we actually did quite good there, honestly. Okay, 9,000 money, and 4,000 experience almost. Not bad. And a life stone. Although life stones aren't that good. Definitely better than having nothing, though. So let's see here, what are we doing this for? Looks like another grappling hook there. I don't see anything super important. but we do see the major shadow of this. So let's actually see what's going on with the strong shadow, because that's where we need to be. Hello, strong shadow. We're going to be ambushing you real quick, even though you technically saw me. We definitely got an ambush on you. Oh, it's Fafnir! Oh, shoot! That's cool! Okay, I didn't know this persona was in here. Okay. Okay, I like that. I might actually go for a down shot here and just grab him, because Fafnir is a cool persona. Definitely a cool persona. This is actually, one of the ones when I saw it, for SMT5, I actually jumped in the air because I really like the design of this persona. So, you know what? Oh, of course. Well, I definitely at least tried. But let's go for a all-out attack here. Okay, so we need to actually knock him down a little bit more before we can go for anything. But at least we see him, right? So I'll definitely take that. Don't know what he'd be weak to, so let's go for probably... Let's try Severe Nuke. Uh-oh, he heals off of it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, other than that, we can go for Aegeon, because apparently it does hit him. Okay, only 88 damage though, that's not good. Okay, let's try God's Hand. Nope, he nullifies that. Or he probably hits it back, actually. I think he would probably hit it back. Okay, he does physical damage, good to know. Okay, but he seems really tanky and ow! Yeah, level 86 doesn't make sense why he hit like a truck there. So it does make a lot of sense why he hit for a lot of damage there. But at least we got him down to where we need him to be.
Want me to kill it?
Oh, sure, if you can actually kill this thing. I think Kenshi can... Can he actually one-shot? No, okay, he went for a crit. Okay, I was about to say. That would have been cool, though. Okay, still doesn't want to talk to me. But we can go for another all-out attack. So let's go for that instead, just so we have it ready. Because we can drop him down to a low HP, or knock him out entirely. It ends up working out. Well, we don't get the persona, but I think I already have it because of the fact that it gave me the name. But that's pretty cool though. But 8,250 experience and 9,000 money. Not bad. 78 and 77. So Kenshi's now level 78 and Kasumi is 77. Not bad. Okay, down goes the biggest shadow of this area. And we get to perma-pick something open, so let's see what's hiding behind this chest. A decisive rapier.
This looks more powerful than what I'm using. Would you mind if I try it out?
Of course. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you so much for this. This deserves to be an assistance.
Okay, let's see. So what are you using actually now? Decisive rapier. Endurance +5. Okay, a rapier that imbues courage. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Okay, we'll definitely work with that. And we'll actually skip by this guy since we just fought a big shadow. Since, like I say, they're basically... Never mind. It's fine, I can still get around these guys. It's just I didn't mean to do it the way I did. Okay, but, we'll just use, Fumi's ability, Toryu, to get away from here for sure. But, that was kind of funny. I meant to just jump to this hiding spot, but it ended up forcing me to go to the other one. But because of the fact that I want to continue where we're going, and, you know, we just fought a badass shadow, like I said, we might as well make sure where we're going, right? So let's see here, we can either go there, or we can keep going this way. I'm going to say it's probably best if we go this way, since this is where the other grappling hook would be, that we saw. So let's see here, this guy's green so we can rush him, so we might as well just go for that instead, just to get him out of the way. And it just said I got something new. I'm getting an uneasy feeling. Definitely an uneasy feeling, but what did we get? We just got something for free. No, I think I had that thing from the last one we did, but I guess it just leveled up probably. But let's see here. So this goes back to here, I think? Where are we at now? Grappling hook and a door. Are this where we're supposed to go? Or not? I'm a little confused now, because now we have this area, but I don't know if this is the same place as where we were, or if this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, it's the place we're supposed to go. Oh, that makes a lot more sense then. Okay. I thought we were going to a will seat or something, but apparently this is the right place to go.
There's that shadow. Should we go for it?
Yeah, let's do it. No reason to stop now.
Wait, hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. I may be able to intercept some useful info, though.
Yeah, do that. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room, and stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. Okay. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master, but I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
Sorry, Joker. The Shadow's about to head out. You push him. Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there he goes. But it looks like that doesn't matter anyways, because there was a grappling hook there. Nice try on trying to run away. What the? Phantom Thieves? I must have been followed. Huh, damn it. I told you. Now we have to go and eliminate them for our master. Well, here we go. That was the first time a Shadows actually ran from his location when we tried to ambush it. So, that was actually pretty cool. I like that. What's with all the cameras, though? It's kind of weird. It's like he's watching us whenever we go anywhere. But we got a deformed lion god and hedonistic braggarts. Okay. Seems easy so far. But it looks like Magion is actually good against one of them. Okay, we'll take that. We'll burn through him. And then, let's actually pass it over to probably Akechi here. I actually should probably heal, but we'll be fine for right now. Just because of the fact that we're not too bad in the HP realm at the moment. Just because of the fact that we do have other things we can do in order to get our HP back. So, just in case, we are fine for the moment. But I should actually heal when we get the chance. Okay, Mazio dying. We do even get hits. We do have Futaba to save us. And we also have the fact that Akechi can actually block one big attack, so we should be fine for the most part, like I said. But let's go for a God's Hand here. Then hit him with some... Oh, well, I was going to say hit him with some colossal damage, but we actually smashed him into little itty-bitty Dionysus pieces. But personal ID, 2,192 experience, and 2,000 money. But, okay, we'll take it. Anything's good. But here we go, personal ID. We'll definitely take it, since that should be able to lead us into the staff-only door.
We got the ID. Now we just have to... it sure feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try the ID out on that door now.
True. But before we head in there, I want to actually go back. Because I feel like, the area there that we skipped over there, might be a place where it would lead to something. Because we didn't go in that door before, so it's gotta be something, right? Might as well check.
It opened. You did it, Oracle Senpai. Oracle Senpai. I like the sound of that. From here on out, you're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone.
Okay, so now we're officially off the map of what we currently have, but before we go that way, I do need to figure out what's going on with that one place. Because it feels like I did skip something, since it did lead somewhere. Where was it? Is this one? Okay, so go up these stairs over here, and there was a door back here. Or is this somewhere we've been? No, it kind of seems like somewhere we've been. Let me make sure. Because I feel like... Oh, no, okay, so it is sealed. Okay, it said it was open, but I was... Oh, okay, so we can't go back in there. Okay, that's good to know, though. What's going on with the shadow just standing on the podium here? He's just smiling away on that podium. Okay, well, it looks like we're all done there, then. So, I did go the right way, so... The other one was just like, hey, this door's technically open, you've been in here before, but now it's completely locked off and you can't go back that area. Okay, so now we're in the staff-only area. So it's got a bunch of cargo boxes. Okay, so just a big storage area. Okay.
Is this some kind of storage area? Heck, we go through this hassle getting this ID, and this is where we wind up.
Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of this room, there are most likely, multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area.
So basically we just gotta keep charging on. Well, then, let's hurry. Get the hell out of here.
Being psyched is fine and all, but we have to have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, everyone, alright?
Okay. Yeah, this place is a little weird. Okay, so yeah, be careful just in case, because this place is very, very, you know, just ooh, there's the new shadows. Okay, so now we're getting a good look at them. Are they going to be different than the ones we fought? Or are they going to be like the ones we currently fought before. Okay, so they are stronger, because that's a Dionysus and not what we saw previously. Okay, interesting. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. And also I forgot to heal, actually. Oops. I think I have an idea what we can do. But let's make sure the intel. So who's next? It's Kenshi is next, and then who's after that? Okay. We can't tell who's after that, but let's go for a heal on Sumire first, because Sumire doesn't have a way to block for herself. Futaba will save her, but just in case, we'll be ready for it. But yeah, I need to remember not to even try curse damage. The reason why I try curse damage is just because that's where my curse amp comes in to effect, but we can't use curse amp if the enemies are blocking curse damage, and, well, Kenshi's whole persona is curse damage, so it's a little weird, but we can work around it, right? So we'll definitely be prepared for anything. Okay, Masio dying. Here we go. Thankfully, we'll be able to block that first hit, so no matter what he tries, we'll be fine. And then, well, I tried to go for a fun hit there, but apparently the game's not gonna let me. And apparently, okay, we're just gonna not even give it a chance. Let's use this Black Viper thing. Ooh, aw, it missed. Okay, well, it works. Apparently he wants to talk to us. Okay, we'll talk to you. Give me some money, please. And no, I didn't ask for that. Just give me some money, and you can get on out of here. And I'll take it. Okay, well, it counts as beating him, so you know what, we'll take it. But, well, that's unfortunate. I wanted to knock him out with that Black Viper attack, but apparently not gonna happen. He dodged it. They're like, hey, you're not hitting me. Not even a chance. But that's because of the Thymo play thing he used, because it basically gives you a heat riser. Which, although it is pretty cool, but sadly, we can't do anything about that. But 12,500 money and only 500 experience. It's not the best experience, but it's better than nothing. But let's actually get a heal in before I forget to do so again. Just because we do have salvation, we might as well use it, since it is a full HP heal for everybody. Okay, so looks like we go further in here. There has to be a jump up area from here, right? Because that's the only way that I would see that this would lead anywhere. So let's see here. Oh, yep, over here. Jump up on top of the storage cases. Okay, so where do we go from here? Over here, okay. And then we jump up from there. Okay. So far, so good. See if we can get a chains hook on this guy. The chains hook is where we need to make sure we always hit. That's going to give us all our freebies, like these disaster shadows and everything. Ooh, a free flow for our first attack. That's really good. Okay. And then we can go for, let's actually go for something we don't get to use too often. Let's actually use our, where are you hiding? If I can find him. Because I actually did keep him, the Yoshitsune that we used for the Warden fights. So let's actually use this big hit that I never get to use. So let's go for Hasatobi, see how much damage this does on a technicality level. Jeez. Okay, I like that, that was pretty cool. And then blasted that thing into smithereens. Definitely pretty cool due to the fact that it is only light damage. We'll definitely take that, so the technical bonus damage we get is actually really, really high. I'll definitely take that. That makes our billiard bonus stuff all the more worthwhile. So 6,000 money and 3,200 experience. Definitely like the free money boost that you get for beating Ambush Shadows. The level 82 for Morgana and Ryuji. Definitely good. Okay. And it looks like there's a treasure chest somewhere around here. Don't see it, but apparently we're near one. Oh, it's on the other side of that. I don't see an area to get there, though. Okay, let's see here. We gotta look around where we gotta go, because this place is a little bit confusing at the moment. But it looks like we gotta go over here and then to the left area. Okay, I think I understand it. There's also another big shadow over there, so let's prepare just in case. Okay, so far so good. That's gotta be Fafnir, because it wouldn't make any sense for it to not to be Fafnir, because of the fact that we just saw that badass shadow for the first time. So let's see here. So far it looks like we're going the right way. We can run this guy in, might as well get him out of our way. Okay, so cool. We got a low of our own now though. Let's see here. That's just brain and a... Is that a brain? I just guessed it was a brain. Yeah, it is a brain. Huh. Brain and a creepy tentacle. Interesting. Okay. Let's make our way over to the top area over here that we saw. Make our way further into this warehouse. And then we can actually get to that treasure chest from here, but is it worth it though? Because we didn't see if it was locked. Is it a locked chest or is it a normal one? It seems like a normal one. So, may not even be worth going for. Oh, these guys are... okay. Might as well. If we can run them in, we might as well just do it, right? So if it gives us an easier way of looking around here. Oh, there's a jumpy thing here. Where is it at? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Can we get there from here? Yeah, we can. Okay. So let's jump up here. Check out what's going on up here. Looks like a treasure chest, which is good. Don't know if it's going to be anything useful. Yeah, Dizzy Vial's not that useful this part in the game. But it's definitely nice. I'll definitely take it. But let's head back to where we were. So how do you get to that one that we saw? Was there a way to... Okay, so yeah, it's just a normal chest. Okay, I'll just get that at another point. I can just do that off episode, since I usually, on the day that we usually go to, like, do stuff like fighting off against the main big bad guy at the end when we send out our calling card, I usually go back and make sure we collect all our treasures that we're missing. So, it's fine. We don't really need that all too much. Although it does look like this area is bigger than I thought it was. I thought that was the end of this area, but it wasn't. Okay. Let's knock this guy out to drop out the blue shadows. Because when you knock out a shadow with... Ooh, it's the... Okay, so this is the big treasure demon of this area. Okay, so what's going on with these guys? Orclum. Okay, so apparently I have it. So, let's see here. Interesting treasure that it's connected to. Huh. What even is that? Gold? Or, I don't even know what that is. Interesting. Okay, but they're weak to light damage, but I don't think I have any of that. But, it's not bad. We'll definitely go back into good old Satanol, though, because of the fact that I do have Victory Cry on him. So we'll be careful just in case. Let's go for Black Viper on this thing, because if we can knock this guy out, then I'll get rid of the bigger problems here. And then we can go for a Kogion on the rest of them, and that should be done and over with these guys. Definitely cool to see Macabre, though, because they're really cool looking personas in my opinion. But let's go for an all-out attack. And Beauty is Devotion, you guys are on out of here. And I also like, the fact that Akechi's, entire, like, you know, the fact that he turned into his Black Mask form, because of the fact that, you know, that was his true form to begin with. He actually has animations for his, Black Mask form, which is technically still called Crow, which actually fits his name more than it did before, because of the fact that he named himself Crow, even though it wasn't, you know, the same color as his thing. It was more of a mosquito than it was a crow. So, definitely, wow, that's a lot of money. That's how much money you get for ambushing that treasure demon. Wow, okay, I'll take that. That's almost, $150,000 in one fight. I'll take it. It's more than what you get for fighting with the Reaper. Or at least whatever. I think it was less than that. I fought off with the Reaper to get my achievements, but I actually didn't keep that because of the fact that it was in a previous file. It was after we did the stuff with the, what do you call it, with Yaldabaoth. So I wasn't able to actually go back and fight the Reaper, so I actually went in and did the Reaper fight to get the final achievement for my game. But I'll definitely take it. But level 82 for On, Futaba, Yusuke, and level 78 for good old Sumire. We'll take it. Okay. Still kind of concerned with everything. Oh, there's a grappling hook here. And a disaster shadow protecting a brain in a jar? Okay. I don't know why I would go down there. Hey, look. What's going on? That definitely looks like somewhere we should go. Looks like it goes over there.
Does that make sense? Let's wrap this up, Joker.
Okay, let's definitely make our way over there. Okay, so let's see here. Well, there's another area over here, so what's back here? Just because this wouldn't be open for no reason, right? Can we jump up here? Oh, we can. Okay. Weird. Okay, so why would we go up here? Okay, we can go higher. Oh, okay, so there's something up here. Okay, let's check this out. So, secret area, because the map kind of told us there was one. Okay, and then there's grappling hook up to this little area up here. Oh no, this just takes us to where them. Okay, well, that works. Definitely works, and then we'll... Nope, you're not running. Okay, I thought he was a rundown one for a second. I tried, but apparently not. Oh, it's the things we fought earlier, but this time they actually have their real names. Okay. Well, because we know we can one-shot the other guy, let's just get rid of the Chimera real quick, and then we can baton pass into getting rid of the other guy. So let's see here, let's go into Akechi, and then... Although we can't go for an Aigion, we can at least go for maybe this. So let's go for a Riot Gun and see how much damage we can do with that. Might as well, since it hits both of them. Okay, good. Okay, now we just have the Dionysus. Let's go for the Atomic Flare. Definitely liking the severe weapons that we got for those. And the Dionysus is trying to give up again. Give me the goods. What do you have? Amarita Soda. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I couldn't ask for another one, but I accidentally just pressed A against it, or X. I'm so used to using certain controllers. I always say A for, because of the fact that, you know, I'm used to using an Xbox controller at my computer, and then, when I play on the Switch, the A controller is on that as well. So, or actually, wait, no. Is it the A button? Yeah, it's A, X, Y, B on the Xbox controller, and then it's A, B, X, Y on the other controller, and then you have the X, square, triangle, circle on the PS5, or the PlayStation controllers. But I'm surprised I'm more used to the layout on the other, the Xbox controller than I am on the PlayStation controllers, because of the fact that I actually grew up with the PlayStation, before I actually got a Nintendo system. But, ooh, what's that? Oh no, okay, I thought it was a different looking version of the shadows we saw, but it just has its arms wrapped inside it. Okay, well, let's go this way since it seems like the other stuff is just for, you know, treasure stuff. I didn't see any will seeds leading up to here, so I don't think it would be in here. It could be, but there definitely is a will seed here because there's no way there's not. And I'm pretty sure I saw one on the map when we opened up the map, so let's see here. Nope. Yeah, we can't tell. Okay, so there might not even be any will seeds. Okay, but new area though. So where are we at now? Monitoring room. Okay. Interesting looking room.
The feeling I think there's a safe room around here.
Okay, safe room you say. Well, let's go inside the distorted door then.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Yeah, maybe. You can now quick travel to the monitoring room. I'll take it. But we're feeling on edge because of the Velvet Room, but we do have the rest of our team. Ooh, we can actually talk to Sumire.
With oracles and play around, progressing through the palace almost seems like a breeze.
Yeah, definitely seems that way. Oracle is very good at what she does.
A warehouse, eh? I bet there are plenty of... Well, that doesn't matter in the least, right now.
Plenty of what? Okay.
Are there mole shadows here now? Be sure to proceed with caution, Juka.
What should I do? Yeah, we don't need to do any card duplication right now. It's not that important at this point in the game, because you can just make a persona and then, you know, literally shred it down into other things. Well, the ones that you get from the wardens are actually ones you can't get for personas, I believe, but I don't think those are things I really need to get. So, yeah. But it's cool to know that, you know, we can do that inside palaces, though. I definitely do like that fact. But I don't think we need it anymore.
That warehouse was full of boxes. It kind of reminded me of how my room was.
Yeah, before we cleaned it up. Definitely true on that one. But let's say just in case, because of the fact that due to us now being in a palace that I don't feel confident in, with, you know, not getting knocked out and having to restart from a previous area, I definitely would like to save just in case. So, yeah, just in case I'm going to save here. I might not do it in every save room, or safe area, but we are late into the episode, so I would like to make sure we save here.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's get going indeed. But let's finish off this, little monitoring area, and I think we'll end off today's episode, maybe. But looks like we got a boss down there. Okay, that should be a pretty good place to end it off on. than when we, beating a boss and then ending the episode. That's not bad. I like that.
Hold on, Joker. Look over there.
Okay, big shadows. Those are definitely boss shadows. There's no way around it. Got arms bigger than Brock Lesnar. Okay, well, let's do this.
Security is even tighter here. Apparently they appear quite formidable.
That means this place must be important. Let's take them out, whenever we're ready.
Okay, so since it seems like a boss fight, let's prepare for anything. So let's get our Picaro ready, just in case. Or Orpheus, I should say. It's just called Picaro because it's Joker's version of it. But, let's see here.
We will surely be walking into a fight. You have finished your preparations, right?
All set.
Very well. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. So you dare to defy His Excellency. Let's pass or out of the way. Out of the way, please. Who are you to give me orders? Well, we're stronger than you, so way stronger than you, bud. But, okay. Let's do this. Okay, so that's is that the, Kunlin, I think it was called, and then this was the... trying to remember the name of you. Scathus, or whatever it was. Okay, cool, okay. So, or that's Tomlin, actually, isn't it? Because there's two different versions of this one. There's the previous one that turns into this one, because there's two, well, not turns into, but there's two of these versions of these guys, but this is the stronger variant. But, okay. Let's go for... well, debilitate doesn't really work here, does it? Huh. I feel like this guy would be stronger because of crits being an actual problem. So we might want to be careful there. And then, oh, apparently she's out of SP, but that's not the worst case scenario. But apparently Swords Dance hits for a critical, so we might as well try for that. I'll definitely take some free criticals. Okay, knock you down. And gives us a free baton pass into somebody else of our choosing. We can go into Ryuji, and apparently one of them's weak to him. So let's go for that. Apparently it was for him. Okay. Well, that's not the best thing, but it's definitely usable. So let's go for the free charge here that we can get for Ryuji. Get ready for Mabufadine. Nobody should be weak to that, so we should be fine with that. Okay, good. And then, since he's debilitated, we can go for debilitate on her, since we have 2 debilitates now. So we're technically 3 if we use Morgana. Okay, he's going for a critical rate up, which technically is not a good thing, but it's better than, what are you doing, actually? Repelling. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so actually I don't even have to worry about the repel on him because he nullifies getting hits. But definitely good to know, though, just in case. Let's go back into Joker and then prepare for a big hit now that we can actually start hitting. Apparently nullify that too. But we can go for severe damage on everybody. So let's go for that instead. Just because we know it's going to hit. 1,500 damage is not bad either. Okay, let's go for another Megidolon, since that was for a baton pass version, so we get rid of one of them at least. Okay, so what are you actually weak to? Nothing. Okay. That's a little scary, but it's not the worst case scenario. Because normally these, characters like this don't have, actual things that they're weak to. But getting a critical hit and getting a free all-out attack on a character like this is always nice to see, so I'll definitely take that for free. Thanks, game. My beauty is devotion for the 3rd time today. Not bad. Sumire is definitely getting quite a bunch of those for free, honestly. I'll take it. 6,600 and 25,000 money. Not bad. Level 83 for Joker and level 82 for Haru. Okay, we'll take a free level up. Definitely useful, since it does make making the higher level personas much easier. But let's see here.
I believe that takes care of that.
Seems like it. So what even is this place? Monitoring room. So this is where all the cameras were watching us. At least, that's the only thing I can really think of. Because we saw all the big cameras out in the big area. But it's really weird place though. Just because of the fact that, it's kind of freaky.
So where are we now?
This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Yeah, seems like it. Huh.
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
Seems like it. Okay. Yeah, just a big surveillance place for the whole palace. Weird. Is there any places we haven't seen yet? Some kind of green-looking place. Don't know where that is, but it is showing a different-looking area. Huh, wonder where that is in the palace.
Wait. We were being watched this whole time.
You didn't notice?
I didn't know about that.
How did you not notice that? There was the big cameras literally watching us during the fights. How did you not notice that on?
Yep, I knew it. This room is more than a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information being collected from across the palace and getting converted into raw data.
Huh.
Data collection, but what for?
Good question. I got no clue on that one.
You know this room ain't got any sort of way forward. I think we gotta find another path somewhere else.
Probably. Well, that definitely looks like somewhere that we could probably go, but it seems like we don't have the access to go there.
Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as this, though.
So we need to figure out how to destroy those cables? Wait, mementos? Yeah, that's definitely mementos. Huh. Why is the camera showing mementos? That's weird.
Oh, what is it now?
Good question. Huh, weird. Why mementos, though?
Is that mementos?
Yeah, that's definitely mementos.
I checked the location on the data it's being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. That reminds me, Lavenza did tell us. Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to destroy all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables?
Good question on that one. I don't honestly know what those are, to be honest, but they definitely could be data cables. Let's go check mementos. I think we're done here for now. Yeah, let's go check out mementos. We can't go any further, it seems. We need to maybe go there. That's the only place I could think of that's showing mementos in a palace like this. So maybe there's more answers there.
Agreed. Sticking around here isn't going to help any of us.
True.
Alright, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if a Mementos trip does us any good.
Yeah, hopefully so. Maybe it will. You never know. But at least we're done here, though, for the time being. But at least now we know we need to be there.
We got some exploration done, but I don't think we're ready at a turning point yet. There's no point in straining ourselves. We should view any progress as a win, no matter how little. Assuming that we'll be exploring again soon, I'll be sure to stay in shape until then.
Okay, yeah, definitely be ready, Sumire, because you never know what we're going to run into at any point, right? So, just to be careful, right?
I know I made the right choice with Sumire. I got an eye for talent. Good work today, but you got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late, and end up dozing off.
Okay. But with that being said, I think this is a decent place to end off today's episode, since now we're outside of the palace for going into mementos for the first time for a palace, which is different. Usually when we run into a roadblock, it's usually something we do in reality. So we're going back into, a distorted place that is basically like Maruki's palace, but the world's palace, and trying to figure out how to make a roadblock like that disappear in mementos? That's interesting. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.